I ordered something at the cafe. Hi everyone, this is Ella and this is Ella's mommy and we are playing Roblox. Draw a blank. We have about 2 minutes
Mommy?
to go. I ordered something at the cafe. I told you.
I didn't press the thing right.
What? You didn't get to go in?
I didn't press it right.
What do you mean you didn't press it right? You can't go in.
Hurry!
What do you mean hurry? I ordered something.
You only have 1 minute.
I know, but I'm thinking about what I ordered at the cafe.
Zibita!
No, I'm gonna order ice cream at the cafe. Why can't I order ice cream?
Gosh, you do not know how to draw ice cream at all. That's why.
I know how to draw ice cream.
No. The letters are supposed to be sideways.
This is my drawing. I can do whatever I want, okay?
How come you don't let me do whatever I want?
Because you are not an adult, okay? Oh, that's nice. I love it. So
I see your drawings. I'm just trying to give it down.
Hey,
Just kidding, no.
that is not nice.
Mommy, I'm just kidding.
So I'm gonna do strawberries at the bottom.
Why does it look like it's squished?
Because this is the bottom layer and the bottom
like
layer
a little
is
bit of
squished. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a chocolate layer, which is on top, which is what I like. Hey, oh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna do sprinkles now. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
The blue ones, I like blue ones.
Hey, it is my
And I hate it.
It is my drawing. Okay.
Well, you always boss me around to bit so much stuff.
What do you mean? Hey, I can boss you because I am your mom and I can boss you if I want to.
You have to boss me so much.
Yeah, because I'm your mom. Okay. I am done my ice cream. So hopefully Ella will vote for me and give me a good mark. I have no idea what that is and I am not gonna. Oh, coffee. Okay, that's good. I ordered coffee. Okay. Yeah, that's good. You do order coffee at a cafe. Okay, and then... Oh, my ice cream. My ice cream. Come on, give me a 5 star.
And I give you a 5 stars since I'm not eating.
Okay, that's really nice. Okay, cafeteria, but you didn't order anything. You just said, I ordered a cafeteria. That does not make any sense.
Sorry.
Winners are Mommy.
I guess you need that one, but extra one for me.
Yay, I got 9 stars. I'm so happy. Okay, hopefully Ella will join us in this round.
Of course.
Change the screen so that we can see both of us.
Hey, Mommy, walk around. We don't have to sit down.
Why? But then we're not gonna make it.
We can just stand up like, wee.
Oh, but looks like there's only 3 of us drawing.
Yes, there is. So we can on another server.
Well, let's play with this girl and then we'll join another server so then it's a little bit hard.
It's actually good as we be by ourselves.
It says, I ate so many something I turned orange. I know what this is. This is carrot. You turn orange when you eat a lot of carrots. Yeah. Yeah, that's the puzzle. That's the puzzle. When you eat a lot of carrots, you turn orange. You know that? Yeah, don't eat too much carrots because you'll be orange. I actually did that and then during the Christmas pictures this one year I was literally orange. Did you know that, Ella? Orange. And I was like, oh, it's all the salad I'm eating. I'm only eating salad and all my salads have carrots. And I actually turned orange, everyone. Did you believe that? I didn't think that would actually happen to me because like I know that if you eat a lot of carrots you will literally turn orange. But I wasn't even thinking, like all I wanted to do was just eat my salad and I ended up turning orange on the Christmas pictures and I'm like, how come my skin is so orange? And then yeah, it was because I was eating a lot of carrots and that was kind of bad because I really wanted to have good good photos for Christmas. So I was kind of sad that I looked orange, but what can you do, right? It was still okay because as long as it's memories and we had a wonderful Christmas, then it's okay if I was orange because at the end of the day, no one really noticed except for me and no one really cares, actually? No one, everyone's just like, I think you look fine to me. I don't know what you're talking about. So at the end, it does not matter, okay? Because the people you love are the people that will still love you even if you are orange. So it doesn't matter if you are orange. It's all good, everyone. Yeah, it's all good. It's okay to be orange. Now, I drew a lot of carrots, and I think I still have some time for more carrots. So I'm just gonna continue drawing carrots because you need to eat a lot of carrots in order to change to being orange. If you only eat 1 carrot or 2 carrots a day, it should be fine. But I was literally eating carrots like every meal. So 3 meals I ate carrots. Because I ate the salad that I made, and it was so good, and I just couldn't like stop eating it. And how many times did I eat carrots? It was like 3 meals a day every day.
And by the way, there's so much minutes that I just stopped.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at that.
Okay, I'm not gonna look at your drawing. Oh, that's Ella's. I know that's Ella's. What is that?
Donut, an orange donut.
An orange donut. That does not look like a donut, but since you are Ella, I am gonna give you 5 stars. Okay, are you gonna vote for me? Like, that's how you turn orange. Like, literally, you turn orange by eating carrots. So I need some stars, Ella. I wonder how many stars she gave me. And the winners are, there's only 2 of us. Oh, we got 14 stars. Okay, we're gonna join another server.
Why are there so much people now?
I don't know. They don't want to draw with us.
Okay, who cares? There's just a whole bunch of people.
I just got out. Okay, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna get in. Don't worry. I'm gonna get in. I am definitely gonna get in, and I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not gonna make it. Oh! I lift something to get stronger. What do I lift to get stronger?
I know.
What?
Literally, you better not copy me.
Okay, calm down. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna lift something to get stronger. Do I actually lift something?
Yes.
Like what? Oh, I know what I lift. I buy groceries, and the bags are heavy. But should I do my groceries with paper bags? Because I've been getting a lot of paper bags lately because they don't do plastic anymore. So I'm gonna draw a whole bunch of bags, and then they're gonna have groceries in them. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think that's a good idea because that's what I lift to get strong. Like, literally, I'm going grocery shopping like 3 times a week because I gotta feed 3 kids. Yeah, so it's understandable if I'm always carrying groceries. Obviously, I am gonna be super strong. What about you, Ella?
Yes.
What do you...
Going to school, gymming a lot, running around outside.
Oh, maybe what you are doing is a backpack.
Also the same thing, Mommy.
What do you mean you're doing the same thing? It's a backpack. That's what makes you strong. Because you lift a backpack to get strong, and then your water bottle is like huge. Like absolutely huge. So I better stop drawing the bags and put some groceries in there because they're gonna be like, huh? She lifts paper bags in order to get strong because I don't have any food items in my... I'm looking for orange and the orange is not there. So I'm gonna do bananas because the bananas are easy to draw, and oh no.
I have enough time.
And then I'm gonna draw some canned food. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw some Coke. Okay, Coke bottles. Yeah, Coke bottles. Okay, Coke bottles. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw maybe like milk carton or something like that. I don't know what a milk carton color is, but I mean, maybe it will look like this. And then I'm gonna draw some green vegetables.
You would definitely know which one to buy.
Yeah, okay, and then I'm gonna draw some... that's the same color. Why is that the same? Why can't I find orange? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, orange. No, orange. I need orange. Oh my god, I need orange. No, I'm not gonna pay... No! Oh, look at my half orange. Oh no. Okay, so now we're gonna vote and let's see what Ella votes. Obviously, she's not gonna get any more stuff.
Oh my god,
I lift a pregnant woman? Look, there's a pregnant woman. Okay, this is grandma. They lift grandma. Okay.
well, that is a bit good. because I
Yeah.
know it.
Oh, I think those are weights.
No, I mostly wait.
That's a weight. That's a weight. That's like lifting weights. But I don't know what the red thing is. You lift the planet? Is that yours? No, that's not yours because you have
Yeah.
stars, so that's not yours. Oh my! That is such a good drawing. I wonder whose drawing that is. I know that's yours because it's so good. Ooh, that's good
That's
too.
a good one.
Yeah, that's really good. I don't think anyone's gonna vote for me. That's so sad. Look at all these drawings. They're so much better than mine. You're gonna be like, what is that? Look. I got a skeleton, guys. Oh, look, people are actually making funny faces. Doing that. Oh, and the winners are... Oh, grandmother. They lift grandmother. Oh, Ella's third. Yay, that's so awesome. Okay, we're gonna do one more round, okay, guys? And
Mommy,
you're
how
gonna...
did you get over there?
What do you mean? I'm right there. What is going on? Why are you guys fighting for a seat? Like, come
I want
on.
to sit with you.
Good job. Oh no, she's like, no, you took my seat. Saudi girl, she wants to sit with her mommy. Okay, so now we're gonna draw. Something is my favorite thing to draw. I know what yours is, so there's no point hiding because, come on, guys, you know what her favorite thing to draw is.
Not really.
Yeah.
Can you
okay.
cut off my screen?
No, you people want to see what you're drawing, so I'm gonna not cut off your screen because everyone knows what you're gonna draw.
Not really.
Yes, I know what you're gonna draw.
What am I going to draw then?
I don't know what I'm gonna draw. I know what you're gonna draw, but I don't know what I'm gonna draw, so I don't know what to do. But maybe I should draw flowers. Okay, I'm gonna draw flowers because, yeah, maybe that is my favorite thing to draw. That's okay. That's easy. And I love green grass and beautiful blue skies with, yeah, beautiful blue skies. Come on, I want to make this like a green... Oh, no, I don't want to delete. I want to make this beautiful green grass right here. I'm already like at only 2 minutes. So I have to make sure I complete the task. Oh no, I don't want it to look like super straight, you know? Like it's just gonna look weird if it's super straight. So I'm gonna do some little grass sticking out here.
No, I know what you're thinking, what I'm going to draw, but it's not really true, Mommy. If you guys guess the wrong, no changing back. That's the rule of mine.
I see that there's a frog.
Mommy!
What?
What were you thinking of that you
Well, no, I showed your screen.
Look at it!
Well, it's kind of hard when it's like right near my eye. But I thought you were gonna draw a cat.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Of course I won't wait away, Mommy. What were you thinking?
I am drawing some beautiful flowers on a sunny day. Okay, I am drawing beautiful, beautiful flowers. I love flowers. Do you love flowers?
I like them.
I like all the colors that the flowers are. Like they're all beautiful. Like you can't choose like which one is nice because they're all nice, you know? So it's a little bit hard to like pick and choose like what flower is nice because every single flower is nice. Like there's yellow flowers, there's pink flowers, there's purple flowers, there's white flowers, there's even like blue and pink and blue and I just said that. I mean green and pink flowers. It's so beautiful. I love flowers. Let me finish this flower here before there's no time. Wow, that took me a long time drawing all those flowers. Let's vote, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna look at Ella's screen, or yeah, Ella's screen. Mine? Okay, Ella doesn't want to see that. Show everyone what she votes.
And you keep looking at it.
Oh, okay. This is a cat. Oh, that's a nice cat. The cat is her favorite thing to draw. So I have to do some reaction.
But I knew you were gonna like.
Oh yeah, say that. Oh look, this is like a piece of paper, and then this is a cat, and this is the person smiling. Oh, you like drawing the planet. That's good.
How many times have you done to draw that?
They can draw that. That's because they like drawing that, so they're gonna draw it, right? Because that's their favorite thing to draw. Oh, that's so cute. I have to give it a 5-star. Don't give it a 5-star? Okay, I'll give it a 4-star.
Well,
that is such a nice drawing.
Enough time to draw the.
Are you gonna vote for me? Good. Ella's so generous. Ella gave me 4 stars. Oh, and there's so much skeletons. That is so cute. Oh my god. That is like so cute. Right, everyone?
Nobody likes my drawing.
No, why are people putting the skeleton on when it was so nice?
A winner. Did I just sing? Did I just song?
Yeah, that was so awesome, everyone. I hope you had a lot of family fun gaming with us. We had so much fun drawing. It was so fun, right? Did you like all the pictures that you drew, Ella? Why are you eating? I think she's hungry. I think we have to stop.
I'm not hungry. I just want to eat it.
Okay. Well, she still has an apple to eat, so we're gonna get out and just end the episode. Look, she has like a half-eaten apple. Until next time, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more Roblox fun.
Bye.